saved them. Because my cousins, they've been in the fur business. They had in a loft, you call it a loft here.
Yeah.
And they had all the furs and everything there. And there was one man there, but had a business too. And he was such an anti-Semitic like anything. But in the Christian life, the Gestapo came, and he went out, and he said, there's nobody there, you take your bread, don't go and don't look for them. Lefkowitz, cousins. And they saved them too. But on the other hand, people that have been in my mother's house, they ate there. And
Right, they were like the friends.
They were supposed to be good friends, and with parties and everything together. And when the Kristallnacht came and everything, when they knocked down and broke down and lynched us, they stood there clapping their hands. The same.
Mom,
You saw that?
where were we, Kristallnacht?
Yeah, and then unfortunately, well, you know, the young man that was in Paris,
Right, who
when
shot?
he went there and
Who
shot,
killed the German?
his name was Greenspan, and my
Right.
maiden name is Greenspan.
Right.
My child was sick with a high temperature. My mother and I and the baby were left, and
Your
they came
child.
with the bag like the police, like to take the killers, the murders. And we had to wrap up the kid here she is the kid.
Okay.
We had to wrap her up in blankets, and they took us with chain.
With
In
chains?
there,
So like
yeah,
the
in
police
chains.
headquarters.
When they took us, the
Gestapo.
police had Gestapo. When they took us there, they put my mother in a separate room, and they put with the child and my mother, and then I and the child in the other room. And the question, they wanted to find out if we are related. They would make us responsible too. So the one, but we all both said almost the same.
Oh, because your name was Greenspan.
Right.
Yes, we had very bad. And we had it very bad because we had the business, my mother, my father, they had a clothing business, but so a little low down, like big windows have been in the east side in New York. And we had to have, all Jews had to have their name written down on the and there was Greenspan on it. And they came, and I was with my mother and with the baby, and they came and they went down where the business is. They cut everything to pieces with the feathers and the downs, and smashed all the windows, everything glass. And then, and we've been so screaming, my mother and I have been scared, because in the backyard there was, excuse me, the toilets have been there, you know. So we ran in there, been hiding. And then one guy said, a few guys, what this is all this. They said, oh, let's go, let's get a ladder. I know, the woman is upstairs, the women are upstairs, let's get them. And then just the moment when they came with the ladder, Gables gave out an order, stop.
How did you get out of the Gestapo headquarters that night?
Well, wait a
Well,
minute.
they brought us back home.
Why?
Because
They
we
both told the
had
same
no
story.
connection with the Greenspan, with that young man. He went to Paris, and he heard what's going on. He took a gun, he was studying there, and he went to the ambassador there and shot him. And then all Greenspans, they took him all Greenspans to see if we are related. If we
But
would-
isn't that when Uncle Chaim ran away?
No, but
That-
no,
that-
I went away before.
Tell
Where was Leo
tell
all
the-
the time?
And Leo was sent up already in no man's land. My father and my husband.
Well, I
Before
don't,
this evening.
Before-
Before
It's
Crystal now.
Crystal now.
Before Kristallnacht.
Yeah.
but what's the
Because they
no
came in the
man's
night,
land?
because they came always in the night, and they took the men and boys, the small one, and they take them away. We didn't know nothing what's happened. So then they came, and then we had friends between the German people. Some of them have been nice, you know, we've been together. They didn't believe anymore, because they call themselves the Kaisertreue. They have been for Hindenburg. They didn't know what's going to be, because Germans took Hindenburg as a puppet. We could know the Hindenburg, everybody will agree with him, and once he was there, they killed him. And then Hitler came right away the same minute and said, here I am. Oh, but it's impossible even to think. And then my brother disappeared, and we didn't know what happened to him. and he had his own band, and he had a young fella, and he had one of them played. You know the one young fella. Everybody said that he is a Nazi, and when my brother disappeared, they said that I should go to see him and ask him what happened to my brother. So I went to his house. I just didn't care. I went all over and I spoke up. They could have killed me 10 times. But you know, when you're like this, you get certain courage. So I went to his house. They lived not far from us, and he was shocked by him. And he said he had nothing to do with it. So then one fella, a Jewish man, came and said, oh, that they had on a special house, what was his name? Russell, the young guy, big Nazi. And this, whoever they grabbed in this house, they finished him off. So he said, I saw your brother, your son, walking the horse vessel. Yeah, I remind myself in the house. And he was there. So he came, he says, I saw your brother and your son. I was walking there and there in the horse vessel house, and they took him, and I saw they came over, and they grabbed him, and they took him in. So I don't have to tell you what we went through, my mother and I. So I went, it's not the police station, it's what do we have here, the higher...
Like a municipal court.
So they were organized to go with the bus to take her. She was a little baby. And I went there and I said I want to speak to somebody in the higher position because this and this happened to my brother, and I like to know really if it's happened or not. So one man from the staff, heard it when he told me to be quiet, and then he took me in his private room, and he told me, I will tell you right away if your brother is alive or not. But I warn you, don't ever say anything again just for saying this. It's dangerous, you're not allowed to speak against the Führer, like that he spoke to me. But I understood what. When he called up one place that all the ones, but they grabbed, but they killed them, they were laying there, So he called up and he asked if they wrote in a fella named so-and-so from there and there. And then was hung up, and then he says to me, I shouldn't talk, I shouldn't say, I should go home, everything is fine, he's not there. What can you do? Day and night, there's no limit what we went through. Then they came into business, and then one day all the SS, and we had lots of people what have been Nazis, but they never believed, like
Where they would go to.
that something like this would happen. But it was pretty awful. And then we had a business like, let's say like a few blocks away, there was like a market, a very big market, and there, when my husband had gone, and then I had a nurse come and take care of the baby, and then I came to help. So then when I came down the street, I hear people screaming and yelling, and they came and they come, hurry up, go look what they did to your husband, look what they did to your business. So I've been running like crazy. And I came there and I forgot myself and I started screaming, die Hunde haben meinen Mann geschlagen. The dogs were hitting my husband because he was bleeding. And then I sent him home. And then